It's always a pleasure and privilege to chat to Oscar Mbo. Yo, man, how you feeling?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm alright, my brother. First and foremost,
I
congratulations.
haven't seen you in long, man.
Hey, bro, I've been hiding, but I'm back. I'm back. You know, the thing is, you've been busy touring. You're too busy for us common people, man. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah, feeling good, bro. Everything's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Brother, first of all, congratulations, man. You just announced that you're a dad now. Yo, man, how's that like? You know you're a dad, but it's your second kid.
Yeah.
It's a brand new journey.
Yeah.
How's that like, man?
Man, I can't put it into words, man. It's just an amazing feeling, man. That sense of responsibility and like taking care of a new life. Just God's grace and blessings, man. So it feels amazing, and yeah, man, thankful to God. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a boy or a girl?
Give me cheetah.
Kimchi, oh, you're blessed with son, so you are building the nation, yeah?
Yeah, I have to protect my surname, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, shout out, man. Last time we spoke, you were doing very well with hits. You've been consistent. Lately with Vuka, crazy song. Tell me about that, man. Did you expect the song to do that well? And how has it been since the song blew up?
Yeah, man. Listen, when it comes to music, you can never predict if it's gonna be too well or bad. Obviously, when you work on it, when you have the feeling that it's a good song, you wanna find out that it's competing with other 1,000 good songs. So whenever a song does well, I believe in timing. Where everything gets to be delivered to people in the proper time when they can listen to it. So the story behind Vuga, man, Vuga was done already by October 2024.
Wow.
And I know that's the same season where every artist wants to drop the song of the year. I told the chance, guys, I think we need to wait. If we can push Vuga for 2025, that would work perfectly. And that's why we dropped Vuga on the 16th of December. Halfway until the year ends. And obviously for the purpose to be for 2025, because it's more of a motivational song. So in the new year, people can look forward to going to work, back to school, getting back to their hustle. And believe me, bro, from the 7th, 8th of January, that's when the song started to spike up because it's more of the motivation. So definitely it feels great. It's always nice knowing that work is appreciated, marketing plan, because there's so much work that happens behind the scenes when it comes to dropping music, bro. There's a whole marketing plan, a rollout plan where it needs to be solid enough for people to get the product. So with Vuga, another masterclass, we were able to table it out very organic. We didn't go too in terms of how far we put into people's faces, but we made it enough for people to note it. And then come the new year, bro, like almost like half a month in, 20 days in, the song spiked. #1 song for a good 2 months on radio, on DSPs, hitting, breaking records crazily, and that's very inspiring. Imagine starting a year like that. I'm very inspired myself where I am right now to work further, and this taught me one thing, bro. There's never a specific time for a good song. So we always look to say, no, summer, spring, but Vuga came out of nowhere, so definitely in a good space. And really grateful for everyone who's been streaming the song, every DJ playing it on radio, on the sets, every person asking for it to be played wherever they are. So grateful for South Africans and Africa at large,
Yeah. It's crazy. Speaking about timing, I heard, a KG Smalls interview talking about Yebonkosi, and he wanted to drop the song, I think, around COVID times, and you told him, yo, man, let's wait, because you always kind of like, no. So it sounds to me like, more than anything, you're the master of timing. You're like, I'm fine. Let's wait a bit, or let's drop around this time. How do you get that? How do you know, when to drop?
Yeah, man, it's all about getting informed, bro. We have all this internet in front of us. I use internet for different things. One of the most important things I use it for is for research, to shape where everything is, to read, to learn from other people, bro. I get inspired by people who don't even know me, because I learn how people do their things. So even with Yebon Goes, yes, God, the song was done a year, it was dropped a year before, it was dropped a year later. Because I just dropped an album that time, and I'm like, guys, I'm already riding on this wave. If I drop something else, it's possible that we might lose the song in between all of that. Can we wait? That's difficult because, you know, it's crazy having a hot song in your hands. Just want to take it out. But then I'm really grateful for KG Smalls and Jason for trusting me. And listen, by the time we dropped the song, everything made sense, man. And then we just flew.
Yeah. Yo, man, we're starting to see a different sound coming from you. We know you as a deep house guy, you know, Ashman sounds. Now you're going more Afro, more three-step. Is that intentional? Is there a plan behind that?
Yeah, bro. It is very intentional. I want to be an all-rounder, and I believe I am. You know, I don't want to be limited as an artist because that means I'm limiting my own growth, bro. I'm a deep house head forever, bro. I'm from the school of deep house. From many years ago, I've been inspired by deep house guys, soulful sounds. I still attend deep house events. I still play deep house. I collect deep house. Ashman Hour is on YouTube. It's on the podcast. So I'm still a big house head, bro. But definitely, but as an artist, for me to grow, to continue to inspire the young ones who are looking up at me, I need to make moves which are unbreakable, bro. So in terms of me exploring other sounds, becoming a better artist, I'll never compromise that.
Yeah, we love that, man. Second last question, man. You know, you're a stylish guy, one of the most stylish guys, if not the stylish guy in the deep house scene. You once posted some fashion items like bags that you were designing. What happened to that? You know, as Oscar Mbo, are you gonna drop merchandise or what are you doing?
Yeah, man, definitely. That's part of me growing as an artist. So that's what I mean by not limiting myself. I was able in the past 2 years to venture into collaborating with big brands from America, Europe. I'm dropping more news in the next month or two on the new collab I'm doing. I did a big collab with Steve Madden last year and it was sold out nationwide. Did a whole campaign back in the US. So for a deep house DJ to do that, it's very huge. So I'm definitely doing that. I'll never back down. There's more stuff on the way, and I'm gonna definitely announce soon, man.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Is there anything that I missed that you wanna say as Oscar Mbo, the brand, that people can look forward to? We are halfway through the year, and it's been crazy for you already.
Yeah, man. So I give a shout out to South Africans. Thank you for supporting the dance music scene in South Africa. I feel like we're dropping the best music in the world right now. We're growing. There's multi-genres doing very well. And yeah, man, last one, let's try and protect our women, bro, our daughters. What's happening in the country right now is not very nice. I'm asking every man, every boy to protect women as much as they can, man. It's very heartbreaking to see what's going on. However, let's hold hands, let's unite, let's love one another, and keep going, man, yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, brother. I appreciate you, man. And we out.